In the town of Reflectionville, there lived two friends, Rehan and Zarek. Rehan was a firm believer in the unseen, finding solace in the idea of a higher power guiding the universe. Zarek, however, proudly identified as an atheist, finding comfort in scientific explanations and reason. One day, as they strolled through the town square, their conversation turned to the age-old debate about the existence of God. Zarek teasingly said, "Rehan, you're quite imaginative, believing in something you can't prove." Rehan, smiling, replied, "But can you prove that God doesn't exist? It's the same dilemma, my friend." This sparked a friendly challenge between them. Rehan asked, "If my belief in God is just imagination, prove it. Show me evidence that God doesn't exist." Zarek pondered. "Well, I can't provide concrete proof of God's non-existence. It's just my belief based on lack of evidence." Rehan chuckled. "So, our beliefs are two sides of the same coin, unproven yet deeply held. You believe in the non-existence of God without proving it, just as I believe in His existence without proving it. We're both navigating the realm of the unseen." Continuing their banter, Rehan delved deeper into the probability of God's existence. God, it's like a coin flip. Heads, He's real. Tails, maybe not. A 50% chance. Either He exists or He does not. No one can claim absolute certainty. But here's the twist. If it's a 50-50 deal, then it equally opens the door to life after death. You know, heaven and hell stuff. If God is real, it entails accountability for our actions. Our actions matter, determining our fate in either heaven or hell. Without such accountability, conscience alone doesn't always keep us in check. Conscience alone isn't enough to deter us from immoral deeds, from goofing up. Personally, I lean towards the 50% chance of God's existence, with the idea of an afterlife, responsibility and accountability for our actions, and thereby the potential realities of heaven or hell. He added, accountability plays a crucial role in our lives. It compels us to be good, moral beings. Believing in God makes us accountable, fostering a sense of responsibility for our actions. Their discussion highlighted the profound impact of belief systems on human behavior, leading to a deeper understanding of each other's perspectives. Rehan further noted, the concept of God's existence with accountability for our actions, that God is watching our actions all the time, makes us moral beings for sure. Without accountability, with the belief that nobody is watching us, we might not strive to be moral beings all the time, since we won't feel accountable for our actions. Rehan continued with a playful tone. "Hey, you know, I kinda think science is like your God. You trust things you can't see just because science says so. If God means believing in something unseen and trusting God's words on faith, then atheists also exhibit blind belief in science. It's like atheists have a God too, and that God is science." Take electrons, for example. No one has ever seen them, yet people believe in their existence because science says so. If science suddenly said we hear through our noses, and smell through our ears, you bet science followers would go along with it, unquestioningly. I believe in science, but my belief in God is stronger. I see science as a gift from God, a valuable tool for discovery while it excels in proving the existence of already existing things. It's good at proving things we already know, but there's still so much we don't know. Things yet to be only discovered because science can't make things from scratch, as manufacturing from scratch is beyond the reach of science's capacity. As they parted ways, both Rehan and Zurich realized that belief, whether in God's existence or non-existence, required a leap beyond the tangible. In Reflectionville, the harmony of diverse beliefs flourished, teaching its residents that respectful coexistence was possible, even in the face of unproven convictions. As they embraced their differences, they acknowledged that everyone, believers or atheists, had their own form of faith, their own God, guiding them through the mysteries of life, whether it be the divine or the scientific.